Good morning, everybody, and a warm welcome to everyone joining me for this starter term assembly. First of all, it's obviously the first one in 2021, and I hope you and your families enjoyed a good break over the Christmas period. Happy New Year to you all, and may I wish you every success in 2021. I look forward to supporting you achieve your goals during this year. My first message today is to introduce a new teacher to you. Mrs. Luke is joining St. John's as 3H's class teacher. A warm welcome to you, Mrs. Luke, and I know the boys will make you feel extremely welcome. We're going to start our assembly this morning with the school song. So I'd like you to sing up and think about all the words. Over to Mrs. Johnson. Many thanks, Mrs. Johnson. And before I talk about my theme for today, I just wanted to wish all of you who are doing your school assessments at this time and in these unusual conditions, all the best. I know many of you have already started doing senior school assessments. If you've still got time to prepare, because they're coming up in the next few weeks, take every opportunity you get. Don't forget, use your teachers. Talk to your teachers, listen carefully to their answers. Try and give them direct questions, it really helps. Today, I'm going to talk at the start of term to you about what I believe are the most important attributes you can bring to your lives. And I've put that one up there for you, red minty Edison, which I know some of you've seen before, and I hope you can get it. Well done if you get it in the short time. Determination, brilliant. And then my second one that I'm going to put up is ace never purrs. And I know that my cricketer friend behind me is one of my all-time heroes, which you can see up there, Sir Vivian Richards. Vivian Richards, the great West Indian batsman, had both of these qualities, determination and perseverance. And what I thought I'd do, as you can see, very well done if you've got perseverance as well, is talk to you first of all about the University of Chicago. And they carried out a 5-year survey of the top 20 performers in various fields, including musicians, athletes, sculptors, mathematicians, physicians, actors, artists, scholars, and chief executives. And they also interviewed the families and teachers of these celebrated high achievers to find out how they did it. And they discovered that drive and determination, not talent, led to their success. This shows the importance of plain old stick-at-itness. Really important. Anybody who ever did anything worthwhile has this quality. It is known as determination or perseverance. And this morning, I want to give you two further examples. And I thought I'd just see if you can guess who this one is. I bet everybody knows that one. That's an easy target, an easy clue for you to work out. Yes, you're absolutely right. I'd like you to listen carefully as Alexander talks to you about J.K. Rowling. So over to Alexander.
J.K. Rowling is one of the most inspirational success stories of our time. Many people simply know her as the woman who created Harry Potter. But what most people don't know is what she went through prior to reaching stardom. She struggled tremendously. In 1995, all 12 major publishers rejected the Harry Potter script. But it was a year later when a small publishing house, Bloomsbury, accepted it and extended a very small £1,500 advance. In 1997, the book was published with only 1,000 copies, 500 of which were distributed to libraries. In 1997 and 1998, the book won the Nestle Smarties Book Prize and the British Book Award for Children's Book of the Year. Today, Rowling has sold more than 500 million copies of her books and is considered to be the most successful female author in the United Kingdom.
This one's a bit tougher, and this is a bit of a challenge. I can probably recognise what I've put up there. Anyone any idea who that might be? And well done if you've got it. Brilliant answer, and very well done. It's actually referring to Thomas Edison, and Vishwadrik is now going to talk to you briefly about his achievements and also his resilience, determination and perseverance. So over to Vishwadrik.
We've all heard the name before. This American is attributed with failing over 10,000 times to invent a commercially viable electric light bulb. But he didn't give up. When asked by a news reporter if he felt like a failure, and if he should give up after having gone through over 9,000 failed attempts, Edison simply stated, "Why would I feel like a failure? Why would I give up? I now know over 9,000 ways in which a light bulb won't work. Success is almost in my grasp." His company, General Electric, GE, is still one of the largest publicly traded firms in the world, continually innovating across virtually every spectrum.
Two excellent examples there, and if you add Vivian as well, three excellent examples of people who not only, I suppose, are talented in certain respects, they have to have some talent, but actually their determination and their perseverance has played a crucial part in the success of their lives. And in this new school year, persevere and be determined to work harder and do the best you can. Developing perseverance is like a gardener growing a beautiful flower. It must be cultivated. The initial step to cultivating perseverance is to eliminate two of its greatest enemies, rather like a gardener using weed killer and slug pellets to keep away the pests. The first enemy is a lifestyle of giving up. Perhaps you've given up on trying to do better. You feel you can't do it. Be encouraged by those who, through determination and perseverance, have achieved great things, even when others perhaps had written them off. The second enemy is the belief that life should be easy. The fact is, life is difficult at times. Each of us will face sadness, failure, and trial, as well as times of great happiness and success. So what is the message today? The message is clear. Refuse to quit. Be determined and persevere in whatever you do. Have a great term, everyone, in every aspect of your lives. Rodrigo is now going to deliver our prayer.
Lord, thank you that you never give up on us. Please help us never to give up on doing the things that you want us to do with our lives. Help us to persevere in our studies and to be determined to do the best we can. Amen.
Thank you, Rodrigo, and thank you also to Alexander and Vishwadrik. Our leadership team have contributed to this first assembly of the term. And if any of you would like to contribute to an assembly, let me know, because I'm going to have to do a few this term and I'm going to have to be determined. I just want to tell you a quick story before I finish. My children bought me a great present over the holidays at Christmas. It is a hula hoop. And my challenge is to do at least 10 hula hoops this term. So I look forward to demonstrating that at some point, maybe when we get back after lockdown and we're all ready to return to school, I can demonstrate 10 hula hoops on stage. What a challenge that would be for me, because at the moment I'm up to about 3 and it is a tough one. So if anyone can help me with that, I really appreciate that. Mrs. McSween has asked me to remind all of you to take part in Votes for Schools, and obviously that comes from me as well. We really value your comments and discussions that come from Votes for Schools, so really take part in that if you can, please. And 2 important rules as we go into this lockdown time. Obviously we're back online. Keep your cameras online. Keep your cameras on, please, during the experience. Keep focused. It makes it so much easier for the teachers if we can see whether you want to answer questions, how you're engaged with the lesson. And the second bit of advice is please make sure you're only using one device, and one device is open at a time. But that really helps us. It helps us to make sure that you're concentrating. The only exception to that would be if a teacher says to you, look, we need you on 2 devices or more. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget, if you've got any contributions to assemblies, let me know. I'm not going to be on for any more time. I know you're ready to get on with your lessons. Have a super term, everybody.